So this is the Iteration2 progress report for group LowLevelLogic, and this specifically is a screencast for our web interface. This web interface so far has controls implemented for temperature and lighting, so we'll show you that. Under controls, temperature, we have the temperature set for a default room. This value comes from the database and it was set from the last time a user set it, so it's at 22. So say we want to increase the temperature and keep that setting stored on the database, we can click here and set it to say 30, hit OK. And then if we check the database, we'll see it. So our desired temperature is set at 30, and we can change it back down to 20. Check it again, and it's at 20. So this is a setting set by the user that will be sent to the Arduino that handles the temperature sensor or the air conditioning control in this certain room or this certain house. We also have lighting for 3 different rooms that we've set up. Currently the lights are all off. Say we want to turn them all on. And turn this room, the light on in room 1, room 2, and room 3. So if you want to see that in the database, we see room 1 is on, room 2 is on, and room 3 is on. Say we want to turn room 3's light off, check it, and check our database again. We see that room 3 is off. Again, this is storing the configuration set by the user. In our next iteration, we hope to, as well as store this information, send these signals to our hardware that controls the actual lights in the room. Okay, so we also have our interface that listens on a port which will be sent by the hardware in each room that controls a certain piece of hardware. So Arduino that controls our light in room 1 or light in room 2 or a humidity sensor in room 3 or our door lock, the front door lock. So we can listen to that right now. It's currently not hooked up, but we have an interface. So our web server is listening on this port. A use case would be a user opens a window, and a signal is sent by the Arduino that listens to that or is connected to that Windows solenoid or hardware that sends a signal. So it would send something like this. Not exactly the message protocol, but BeagleBone would receive something similar. So if a window was opened, we get this. And we can check it in the database under our logging table. And this would be under security log. So our clocks are not up completely synced right now, but window 1 has been opened. This is the last security log that's been appended here. And we can also close this window once we're done. It's getting too cold at this point. And run our same query. So a minute later we close the window. And that's window 1. We can do it for another window as well. And let's close it right away. And our log should reflect that. So window, oh sorry, we did it for window 1 again. But anyways, here are the logs. Window 1 was opened here and then closed again 8 seconds later. You can open the front door. This would be a Arduino listening to the solenoid on a door or a motion sensor on a door. So the front door is now opened, and let's make sure that gets closed. And there it is closed. So from the web interface portion of our project, this is what's been implemented so far. In our next iteration, we will have communication between the Arduino that would be sending these messages, as well as users setting configurations on temperature and lighting that would not only be saved to the database, but sent to the Arduino to control the hardware. Thank you.